Good morning. How are you? I said recently that I also want to try and invest some time in highlighting and promoting other YouTubers that I do enjoy. Now, my intention with that was to talk about the channels and the people that I interact with every single day. And there's a list of them, and I intend to talk to you about all of these amazing people. But for the moment today, for this video, I want to stop and talk about a channel that I came across that really has caught my attention this week. I can't yet say that this guy is a big YouTuber because he's not there yet, but Jesus, he's on his way. So recently watching a clip from this season's America's Got Talent TV show, this contestant comes up on the stage and it's this huge, 7-foot tall looking sad clown, black and white, a little bit of red on his face, comes walking up on the stage with his little suitcase, and on the front of the suitcase are the words, Puddles Pity Party. Have you heard of this guy? He gets up on stage, the judges start questioning him, he's not answering, he's doing like a mime routine. Cool. And they're all kind of fascinated and wondering exactly what's about to happen here. And he begins his act, and he busts out with this ridiculous voice. This guy can freaking sing.
Party girl, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, I push it down. I'm the one for a good time call, phones blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, I feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw them back to I lose Caroline. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass filled till morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for dear life. Help me, I'm holding on for dear life. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my glass filled till morning light.
So I took it upon myself to follow the thread backwards and find this guy's YouTube channel. And I gotta look again, but I think when I looked at it the other day, he's sitting at about 100,000 subscribers right now. He does covers. He's done some collaborations with other singers. He does these coffee house type of settings. And honestly, it is just mesmerizing listening to this guy. I listened to his cover of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here, and I almost cried.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rain? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in a war for a lead role in a cage?
I listened this morning to his cover of David Bowie's Space Odyssey. I was entranced.
Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating around my tin can? Above the moon, planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
And so as much as I like and appreciate his voice and his artistry, I find myself looking at this guy and trying to pick apart his motivations, his thought process, and how he arrived at what he does. Now clearly, the America's Got Talent audition went a long way to launching this guy, because by the end of his performance on that stage, the judges and the crowd were all on their feet cheering. So now I'm watching as he attempts to capitalize on this, as his views on his videos appear to be going through the roof. And I'm thinking, what in the world led to this? I guess I've got some more research to do on this, because now that I think about it, I really want to find out who this guy is. I decided to go ahead and do my homework on my lunch hour today, and it took a little bit of digging, but I found him. I figured out who Puddles is, what he's about, and I think I understand how he came to be. A little bit of Googling on Puddles the Clown and Puddles Pity Party will find the name Mike Gear, often referred to as Big Mike Gear. Mike Gear is a musician, performer, actor, and earlier in the video I said that he was well over 6 feet tall. He's actually 7. From Atlanta originally. Looks like he's based out of Seattle, and he's a well-known musician, performer, stage actor in multiple productions, extremely well-known to the theater and music community in the Northwest. So I found a video from 2012 where Big Mike was being interviewed regarding his performance in a local musical, and really just a down-to-earth, funny guy. And hanging in the background of his interview is the Puddles the Clown costume. At one point, the interviewer asks him about the clown character from the production.
My mother was my motivation. She doesn't know it, so we can't show this to her. But I have to say, my mother is really the driving force behind that character, and that's all I can really say.
Now that I stop and think about the motivations of what were you doing and why, it would appear that Big Mike found inspiration in this clown character, and it would seem decided to take that act out on the road. Now, I talked about the America's Got Talent audition, and that was just this year. But from what I'm reading about Puddles and Big Mike, he has earned some celebrity status. It's just not everyone everywhere knows who this guy is. I found a video from just last week from the Moontown Comedy Festival in Austin, Texas, where once again Big Mike is sitting down with an interviewer to talk about Puddles the Clown. He's an absolute genius. So Mike has developed this whole backstory for how he met Puddles, and really just makes this great little story steeped in humor about the origin of this 7-foot singing clown.
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me about how you guys got acquainted?
I met him in a bar. I was a bartender in Atlanta, Georgia. And he wandered in one night and ordered, sat there quietly and just would order soda pops.
I don't know, man. I'm just completely fascinated with this character and this story. And it helps that the music is really, really good. So for what it's worth, go check out Puddles the Clown. Check out Big Mike Gear. He's actually the lead singer of a band called King Sized. He describes himself as a rock and roll guy. He's got tattoos all up and down his arms, but he has found this voice and this musical style that is just serving him so well right now. All right, that's gonna be enough of that. I've gone on about this way too long. As I said earlier in the video, I will begin bringing you reviews of the YouTubers that I watch and give you my thoughts on their channels and their art and why I'm a fan of each and every one. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, come on along. I've got some things to show you. As always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.
Baby, you're a